I'm Laura Bailey, an independent certified nurse practitioner working with the Florida Weight Loss Center. I want to introduce you to your obesity medication shipment. When you receive the shipment from the licensed compounding pharmacy, it's going to arrive in a cold package. Please open up the package, make sure all your contents are correct. If you are missing something, please call the pharmacy. The phone number is in the box, and also call the Florida Weight Loss Center. I don't think you're going to have a problem. I've never had a problem with any of the contents that come. But let's talk about what is inside this box now, all right? You're going to receive a box of medication. It's a multi-dose vial. It's either going to be your semaglutide or the terzepatide, whichever was ordered for you. You'll be receiving a bunch of alcohol pads, and you'll receive a whole bunch of the syringes that are in the package as well. And they're single-use syringes. You'll be drawing up your medication with these to administer. So let's talk about doing this now. Oh, and in the package, it's cold, so there'll be an ice pack in there. You can throw that ice pack out, or you can reuse it in your cooler. You don't need it ever again. So let's now talk about how we're going to go and do this. Open up your multi-dose vial. Wash your hands in the sink with soap and water so you can have some clean hands. You're going to take an alcohol pad. There's a cap that's going to come on here. It's a plastic cap. You're going to flip that off and throw that out. The cap doesn't get put back on. Take an alcohol pad. You're going to clean the top of the stopper, just like that. You're going to take a syringe. There's a back of this orange syringe, orange piece on the back of the syringe. It just protects the back end. That's garbage. This is the cap where the needle is. All right. You're going to take this, and I want you, on the syringe, you'll notice there's numbers on the barrel of the syringe. You're going to, whatever your dose is for your medication, you're going to pull this syringe down, and you're going to choose the number that was ordered and prescribed for you. In this particular case, I was ordered for 20 units. I'm going to pull it down to the 20 units. You're going to measure it from the top of the black part, not the bottom, the part. So that's 20. This is not 20, and that's not 20. The top right there is 20. All right, so now by me pulling this down, I put 20 units of air into this syringe. I'm going to take this, I'm going to put this right in here like that, and I'm going to squirt the air into the bottle. Perfectly fine to do. You're then going to turn over the vial just like this, and you're going to pull out the medication that was prescribed. In my particular case, I was prescribed 20 units. I'm going to pull it back. I'm going to hold on to this just like this, and I'm going to tap any air to the top, just like that. And if I have any air, I'm just going to shoot that back in there just like that, so that I have 20 units. Again, measuring from the top of the black part. 20 units. I'm going to turn it over like this, and then I'm going to take it out just like that. Now I need to inject this. There's a few places on the body that you can inject it. My favorite is the abdomen, and the reason I like the abdomen the best is you're going to take this medication once a week, every 7 days. So there's 4 weeks in a month. There's 4 sections on my abdomen. 1, 2, bottom part and bottom part, 4 sections. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So this happens to be the second Monday of the month, so I'm going to go right here. I'm going to take my alcohol pad. I'm going to go and be at least 2 inches away from the belly button, just like that. Clean the area. I have my needle with my medicine and syringe with my medicine in it. I've got this area squeezed like this and clean. Just dart that right in like that, and then slowly inject the medicine. That's all there is to it. People ask me, does it hurt? I've been stung by a bee. A bee hurts more. The medicine doesn't burn. I don't find it's a big deal at all. I then put the needle down. I can wipe with alcohol again, or you don't need to. You shouldn't even need a Band-Aid. It's not going to bleed. So 4 areas. Belly, you can also do here underneath your arm. What's a little difficult for under your arm is if you clean it with alcohol, how do you squeeze this and inject at the same time? You usually need to elicit a loved one or a friend to give you your shot. but you can do either arm. You could also do the top front of your legs. You grab the skin on your leg, the fat, clean it with alcohol, and just dart the needle right in there, all right? So what do we want to do with this used syringe? It's a single use. You're not going to reuse it anymore. So what you're going to do is discard it. Now, please don't throw it in the trash. We don't want to put needles into the trash. What you can do is put it into an empty, like a Cremora coffee container that you put your creamer in your coffee, or an empty laundry detergent bottle, like a Tide bottle or something like that. They hold a whole bunch of syringes, so you'll only need to have one of those. But put that in there and you can save it for the next week and just keep putting your syringes in it. Then you're done with that. Put your medication, your multi-dose vial back in the box and put that back into the refrigerator. And you're done for 7 days. You don't inject till next week. That's about it. Piece of cake.